I'm Mizertastic, and in this art tutorial we're going to be drawing Gengar, so grab something to draw with and something to color with, and let's make some art. Alright, we're going to draw Gengar. Woo! I actually really love this Pokemon. Yeah, it's kind of my favorite. Alright, we're going to begin with the ears on Gengar first. So we're going to draw one line up and back in on one side. Then we're going to go over here, one line up and back down on the other side on this ghost Pokemon. Okay, we're going to draw a curving line at the bottom of each side on the ears. Then we're gonna skip a little bit, draw another curving line down on either side. Down here, I'm gonna draw one leg that curves out, down, and up. And this one's going to start up a little higher, so I'm going to put a little dot up here. So I'm going to start up a little higher so it's kind of even with this side. And we're just going to draw a line that curves down, skip a little, and up. And then I'm going to connect at the bottom with a line. Alright, I'm going to have Gengar's tail peeking out at the bottom here with a nice curving triangle. We're going to draw the arms. We're going to draw two curving lines out on either side. For some arms, we're going to add 1, 2, 3 toes or fingers on each hand. Okay, over at the top, we're gonna have 2 smaller lines on one side and one on the other. And we'll have one big zigzag and connect. Down at the bottom, we're going to have Gengar's feet, so we're going to draw a letter U to make the pad of the foot. Then curve it up and add 1, 2, 3 toes. And then down here we'll have 1, 2, 3 toes and connect. We're going to make the face, so we're going to have 2 lines coming down somewhere towards the middle. I'm going to draw 1, 2 lines down. We're going to connect with a curving line up and over and extend this line up. We're going to draw a little pupil at the front, and I like to add a little bit of white in there. So we'll draw a nice little, make it a bit more droopy, and color it in, leaving that little bit of white. We're gonna draw Gengar's mouth. So we're gonna draw a nice big wide smile across. With another lower layer for some teeth. And we'll add lines down for the teeth. We're gonna add a tongue, so we'll have a line that curves down, up and over. And a little line that curves at the other side. We'll draw the other half of the mouth, so we'll draw a line that curves down and then connects to the tongue. And then we'll add another shorter line just below that to create another row of teeth. And then add your lines, your horizontal, your vertical lines for your teeth. We'll finish the tongues, we'll curve that down and connect to the teeth. Add another one just on the inside there. And then we'll draw a line down the center, but not quite to the end. Perfect. And just like that, you are ready to color in your ghost Pokemon. So here we go, we're gonna grab our red and we're gonna color in, using a dark red, the back of the mouth here. And then I'm gonna get a lighter red to color in the tongue. I'm gonna do a similar thing with the eyes. I'm gonna actually draw with my red in the eyeball, kind of. I'm gonna color this part with a dark red on the outside. And then I'm gonna use my lighter tone to color in this part here, and that will create sort of a shade, a shadow in the eyes and make it look more like Gengar's eyes. And you can do that with whatever art making medium you're using. See how cool that looks? All right, let's grab a purple for Gengar's body. I'm gonna test it. Ooh, that's a perfect Gengar color. All right, so we're gonna color in Gengar. I'm actually gonna leave a little bit of white along the top, and I'm gonna try and find a lighter yellow, a lighter purple to color that part in afterwards. If I don't, I'm gonna leave it white on purpose for a nice highlight. I'm gonna even do that along the tops of the arms here. I just think it looks really nice like that. We're also gonna try to get a nice darker purple to create a shadow on the body. If Gengar is your favorite Pokemon, please make sure, or if you love ghost Pokemon in general, there are so many cool ghost Pokemon. Haunter, Mimikyu. I really love them. But I grew up playing, my very first game was Pokemon Red on my Game Boy Color back in the very early days, and that was what I had was Pokemon Red on my Game Boy, and I played that and beat that so many times. It was super, super cool. It was like, and it was in color, so it was like the first time we had video games that were like colorful on a handheld device. It was so fun, and I just love catching those Pokemon. I even love it from the original, the Series 1 on TV. I watched it when it was live, and when Ash met the ghost Pokemon for the first time. That was really awesome. Ever since then, I've really loved the original ghosts, which are Ghastly and Haunter and Gengar. But ghost Pokemon are just really, really fun to use on your games anyways. I always love to have a ghost Pokemon on my team. That and a fairy, because fairy beats dragon. Sylveon, I'm looking at you. Gotta have a fairy on your team, because most people bring out a dragon type. Those are they're pretty strong. All right, so I got that. Now I'm gonna add some shadows to Gengar. So we're gonna add a shadow with a darker purple or a blue along the bottom of the arms, along the back of the ears, the bottom of this foot, the tail. You can even use it in any overlapping areas. Now, since I have my lighter purple, I don't know if I have one left. Oh, there it is. Ha! I don't know how much there is in it, but oh yeah. There we go, and it's nice. Highlight here on Gengar. Okay, I'm also going to use this dark purple under the eyes. Make it a little bit more spooky. And do it under the mouth and tongue for a shadow. Maybe I'm even going to have a shadow on the inside of the tongue here. Around the edges on the eyes, just a little bit. Around the pupils. I'm just adding my own artist flavor to this at the moment. There we go. And just like that, your Gengar is done. Thank you so much for drawing Gengar with me, the ghost Pokemon! If you enjoyed this video, give this video a thumbs up and subscribe to the channel. I post a new video every single week, and if you want to level up your drawing and art making skills, head on over to artastickids.com. Find the link in the description of this video, or simply Google Artastic Kids. There you'll find my membership that has hundreds of different art lessons and tutorials to help you make hundreds of different artworks from your home, or even perfect for a classroom. So check it out, Artastic Kids. I add 5 new art lessons every single month, so it's always growing and changing, and there's already hundreds to choose from, and you can stream those art tutorials to your favorite device. And I only use 5 different art making mediums throughout the whole membership, so it makes it super easy to grab something and make art with me. So check it out, artastickids.com, and I'll see you next week when we're gonna draw Baby Yoda, aka Grogu, and I'll see you there.